It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, 6 foot tall, 172 pounds, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds, with a reach of 81 inches. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar. Here comes Riddick Bowe.
This bout is scheduled.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, 3 minutes seems like 3 hours. It's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He fails to score with that left hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a counter left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Not a lot of defense here at all. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Blocks that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror. Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Men step back for just a moment. counter scores. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He threw the hook, didn't land. He just misses with that jab. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he just missed with that left jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Back to life now, starting to land some punches. On the right. Either man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Exchange punches. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're in there with a guy so big in front of you, you've got to be smart. You've got to use your smarts and use that skill. This is what you've prepared for. You've got to negate that jab, let it ride past you, and push his own weight on him.
You'd like to see more jabs. He blocks the hook. Nice counter shot. And he misses with that jab. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter right hand again. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look like knockout, because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice counter. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. That counter shot lands. bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Punch, counter punch. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That one lands. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't put the jab and don't get carried away. I love that. I love that. That's great.
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Good counter left hand there. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Neither fighter will. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He misses with that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Beautiful counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Catch and shoot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Beautiful counter shot. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Nice job landing that left counter punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Good counter punching from both these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with the left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter lands. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a right hand. Fantastic punch. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good left counter that lands. It's all offense all the time. Both men step back for just a moment. So much firepower here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
And here comes the 10th round. Now, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good counter punching. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
That left counter punch will score. A perfect counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Lands with the right counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He parries the right jab away. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch, counter punch. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Break on that. Relax. Now don't wait till low. And every time you see him take a big deep breath, bang him down. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Punch, counter punch. The jab doesn't quite connect. These two are the perfect dance partners. You'd like to see more jabs.
Oh, we see much more, much better. We've been spoiled. I'm not being unfair. I'm not being unfair saying it's a little boring. It's not boring. We've probably just been spoiled.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter punch. Just missed with that hook. A very competitive round with tense. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked.
Oh, I heard that never by soul.
Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.